Our top story locally today, quite a day in the city of Utica, as Utica's Central Fire Station now has a new name. Just over an hour ago, a ceremony wrapped up to rename the fire station at 522 Bleecker Street the Chief Russell E. Brooks II Central Fire Station. Russ Brooks was on hand for the ceremony. He served the city of Utica for 43 years, many of those years as fire chief. His father and uncle also served the department, as does his own son currently. The Common Council unanimously passed a resolution on November 1st in favor of renaming the station. Now, 6 weeks later, it is a done deal. A number of local dignitaries were on hand for this huge occasion and a very emotional day as well. And here is Thomas Carcone, the president of the Utica Firefighters Union.
Throughout the years, he's had an impact on so many of us, myself included. And the only way you really know Chief Brooks is if you spent time in his home or time in his office. Well, I don't think anybody spent more time in his office than I did. First, as an immature firefighter, a lot of people don't understand. We start this job when other kids are going to college and partying. We're starting it as immature men, trying to have a career and be role models for the community. It's not easy. He called me in and chewed me out quite a few times. He had a philosophy that I don't like to suspend my members because I'm punishing their kids and their family. But when he had a talking to with you, it was worse than a suspension because you let the guy that leads you down. At first I didn't understand it. At first I disliked him. As time grew on and I became mature, I got elected to represent firefighters. And I spent more time in his office. Threw binkies at me, telling me I'm a crybaby. He had conversations one-on-one that actually showed who he truly is besides his rough and rugged facade as a Marine. I realized that he's not as tough as he seems, and I know he's not gonna like me saying that, but he genuinely cared about every single one of us as if we were his family.
Chief Brooks was part of a contingent of firefighters that responded to Ground Zero after the 9/11 terror attacks and has been battling health issues. His doctors attribute to that. Of course, we wish the chief well in his fight and congratulate him on the huge honor, definitely well deserved.